Here we go. Happy Sunday evening.
Oh, I was wondering what you're going to tell me happy for.
Yeah. Happy Sunday evening, everyone. We hope that you've had a good weekend. We're here live just in the nick of time.
Yep, we've been at the pool, got a little sun.
Oh, yeah. Took the boys swimming, enjoyed a quiet day, a quiet weekend. Stopped by Taco Bell for dinner. We don't do that often. They messed up our order, but that's okay. It happens. And now here we are.
Where did they mess up?
Because she's the complicated one, right? You know, it's hard to mess up the easy order.
The best things are complicated.
We hope that you're doing well. As everyone is joining, I know that several of you were in the lounge waiting, and several of you just received the notification. You're hopping on. And of course, we'll have a crowd that watches this on replay as well.
Yeah.
But we would like to say hello and share what you've done this weekend. Hopefully, you guys have been active. You've had some sunshine, been out and about. It's officially summertime.
It is, yeah.
We are in June.
It's nice, though, here in Arkansas.
And we're getting really close. Really close.
To
your birthday.
Ooh, what do I want for my birthday?
Just over a week away. I need to remind myself every day. Matter of fact, you guys remind me so I don't forget.
June 11th.
It's coming up.
Yep, don't forget it. Mm-hmm. And what are we doing for our birthday?
I can't tell you yet.
Nothing.
I don't know. Let's say hello to some of you out there while everyone hops on tonight. We've got a lot to talk about. A little bit of cruise news.
Talk all about it.
2025 cruises and our personal cruises have suddenly, we had nothing booked for a long time. We had next Thanksgiving booked, and now it's like, we can't go on another one.
We started listing them out yesterday, and I was like, oh, well, what about this one? What about that one? He's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, we have quite a bit. We'll talk about that. And Amanda has a game for us that we'll play in just a little bit.
Kind of a game.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, you guys support us in different ways. We appreciate that. As I see, we'll say hello to some of you in the comment section. We appreciate that support. So many of you, almost all of you, are subscribers. We appreciate that. You like our videos all the time. You share them in your Facebook groups with your cruises, in your super chats as well. So thank you so much for everything you do to support. Let's say hello to some of our fellow Islanders here. Tim G was one of the first ones on with Z, of course.
Of course.
Need to see when Z's looking to cruise next. He talked about Thanksgiving on Norwegian.
Oh, which we are also booked
on. We are on. So we'll talk about that as well. Lito Tito is here. Yeah, go Tigers. The Razorback baseball team. Good Lord.
Derek was getting the updates on his phone while we were at the pool. And
we host a regional and we lose.
He was disappointed.
Golly, unbelievable.
I mean, it's really not unbelievable because it's Arkansas Razorbacks.
It's true. Randy, hello. Usnavi is here as well. Ken, hello. Talked to Ken earlier today, matter of fact.
Hey, Ken.
Booked a cruise. I worked a little bit. Worked a little bit today.
Okay.
Try not to work as much. It's one goal. And I hope Amanda can honestly say I've tried to dial it back on everything a little bit.
Yes. He's been trying to get to bed earlier. Last night it was like midnight and we were both still up. And I looked at him and I was like, you're supposed to be going to bed earlier.
That's right.
He had a migraine that about sent him to the hospital. So
she's keeping me in check, though, for sure.
Yeah.
She is. Empty nesters. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, there we go.
Look at that right there. Have a great show. We're going to have fun. We have so much in store. Yeah. We appreciate that. First super chat of the night. We appreciate that.
Tell them what super chats are. Some people might not know.
Well, real quick, we do get that question from time to time. Super chats are just an extra way for you to say thank you, for you to support what we do, for you to say, you know what, I enjoy you going live. I enjoy the content you create, which we've got a lot of our emails recently have talked about the quality of content, which we try, but we're by no means professionals.
I mean, maybe you basically are at this point.
I don't know.
No, a lot of compliments on your Firenze tour.
Yeah, I had a lot.
Yeah.
And it's we invest in the right equipment, hopefully, to create that good content. So it's just a way to say thanks. Texas Cruiser, Mr. Rick, hope that you're doing well. David as well. Richard, I saw your email this evening. I will respond to that as well here in just a little bit. We've been out and about. Yeah, Mike and Wendy, we appreciate that super chat. Stormy in Dallas. It's been stormy here the last several weeks. Frankie Floyd, one of the original Islanders, is here. Mike Flowers is here and stormy again all weekend there.
There you go. We've had a nice weekend.
Yeah, we've had some. Matthew, hello. I worked both yesterday and today. Hopefully you have this evening to catch up a little bit. Yep. I know how that goes sometimes. Eva is here. Hello from Central Texas. Alex is here. Alex, oh my goodness, yeah.
Oh yeah,
You see
Derek
that
and
comment?
Alex have been.
You see that comment? I'll be celebrating your birthday in Alaska.
Oh man,
that's right. Tomorrow, you're probably already thinking about tomorrow. Everything on your agenda. Yes, we have to go to work, but tomorrow I will remind you the second episode of the Cruisers podcast tomorrow morning will be live, and we were excited about that. Alex and I, of course, created that first episode and had a lot. We had a lot of feedback, positive feedback, what people want to see.
But we took those comments of all the people because they asked, what episodes do you want to see?
Yeah, what do you want to see us talk about?
And so all the comments kind of formed their episode 2. Yeah. So you guys actually decided what they're going to talk about for episode 2.
Exactly right. Alex and I have a lot of plans for that podcast. It's a market that really is untapped. There are some podcasts out there for sure, but nothing really that is the Cruisers podcast, the voice of the cruiser. What do you want to see and hear? So we're excited about that very much. Victor, oh my goodness. I appreciate that Victor. So much. You and Sarah.
We actually booked their friends this past week.
Oh, yeah, the Royal Caribbean cruise, and booked Victor and Sarah, who are avid Carnival cruisers, love Carnival, and Victor's actually one of my favorite people to follow on Facebook. He has great content, both cruising and stuff that'll make you laugh throughout the day. And he and Sarah wanted to go on this cruise. It's a graduation cruise for some friends and family. They said, hey, here's the price. Can you do any better? If not, that's okay. I said, yeah, what we see is $900 cheaper. And then Victor and Sarah said, okay, we're telling all of our friends and family, and we just booked some more of their friends and saved them some money as well. So, Victor, appreciate that super chat so much.
Once in a while, we can get some good deals.
That's right. And Steve, thank you so much for that super chat. Steve and Linda, hope that Linda's doing better. I know Amanda had talked to you guys last weekend, and we were talking about Linda, trying to see if she's doing better. Hope that you're doing well. And I think we have an email from Steve as well that came today. So we'll look at that.
I probably already emailed him.
Maybe so. We've been at the pool and hanging out. So Thanksgiving in New Zealand this year is what Steve said. That is just awesome.
Oh, yeah. He did talk to me about that.
It really is. Mina, hello. JT Adventures, hello. And as we welcome more people online, a couple of ground rules that we want to talk about. We can't see every comment. We try to, but they go fast. And, of course, we're trying to think and talk and all of it at the same time. But if you have a question, put question in all caps, no matter the cruise line, no matter the question, put it in all caps. It's likely that someone else will answer that question before we see it. That's okay. If you're a first-time viewer, or maybe you've tuned in before, but you've never chatted before, let us know as well. We'll try to give you a shout-out. And I see a couple on here as well.
Usnavi said that I want crawfish fettuccine for my birthday.
Listen, if I even try,
you're gonna have to fly Michelle in as my private chef for my birthday.
There we go. If that's what you choose, and that's what we're gonna have to do.
There.
It is. I thought you meant that I was going to maybe make it. No,
I do not want you to get anywhere near that.
David and Jason, hello. It's great to see you. Danny as well is here. I know we're missing some. I thought I saw Matt Hinkle.
Oh, Matt Hinkle surprised Derek with some good
drone footage, and they're going to cruise with us next summer on the Sun Princess.
Oh, nice.
They're going to move their cruise.
But I thought they were going on like the 21 day, and we're going on the 10.
I know. I told them, don't do it, and they're going to switch.
Oh, well, all right. Come on.
It'll be fun. It will. Eva, hello. I appreciate that comment there. Love your videos. I appreciate that so much. We work hard on them. And I'm excited to share. I shared on the show on Friday that Amanda and I, we have been meaning to do this for a year plus, right? To create some videos together, to share. We have a list of I don't know how many videos.
He thinks that now I'm off for the summer, so he has to fill my time with work.
We have time. We do.
So he's got a list of video ideas he wants us to get hammered out.
Cold Moose, hello. April and Cheryl, hello. Expedition, happy Sunday on time family. Happy to catch a live. We're happy that you're here. Thank you for that Island Time promo for the Port of Galveston. Absolutely. Save $20. And Alex right now, Alex the Cruiser has a $20 off promo right now. If you're cruising from Galveston, no matter the cruise line, you can save some money.
Yeah. Look him up
$20 is it's over a day for free. So, Z, yes, let's go Mavs, the NBA Finals. And are the Stars still in it? We saw the Mavs and the Stars play this year, so that's pretty cool.
Jackie and Jeremy are on here.
That's right. Patty, good evening from Northwest Arkansas. We are not far away. I know you're probably stinging as well from the Razorback loss. Dwayne, great to see you from Jacksonville, Florida. That is pretty cool. Bruce is here with Ocean to Ocean. Bruce does a great job as well. Bruce, it's great to have you here. Good to see you tonight. Naughty by Nature. Happy Sunday. Loving the new podcast with you and Alex. I appreciate that so much. We need more time in the day.
I know.
We have so much to record. We do. October cruise will include my son, who has not ever wanted to cruise, Mary says. This mama is happy, and I can only imagine that's going to be fun.
You're going to have to make him love it. That way he goes again.
I was going to say, be careful, because it is an addiction. And one thing I pointed out to Ken earlier.
I heard him in the living room.
Earlier today.
He said it is an addiction, but it's not the bad kind of addiction.
Exactly right. There are worst kinds of addiction for sure. Sega's here. Cheryl, hello.
Frankie.
That's right. Rick, thank you so much for that super chat. Sad watching Harmony sail away today from Galveston. I wasn't on board.
That would be hard.
I know. It would be tough.
I know.
So close.
Imagine having to go for like work or something and you see all these cruise ships.
Lido Tito has been doing that. Yep. Besides, great to see you as well. He was on the Jubilee inaugural. He has sailed on the Icon, and it was interesting. We caught up just a couple of weeks ago, and I want to get his feedback.
Okay.
We've been on both, but I wanted to get a cruiser's feedback. You know what he said? Give me Jubilee all day.
Okay.
He did. The food, the service, the people. It's pretty neat, to see someone's response. Not saying that everyone would say that, but it is. I long to hear that. Here's a question here from Naughty. My daughter is getting the Bubbles package.
Okay.
Does that have the specialty coffee and Celsius drinks?
That's a good question.
It doesn't. It doesn't include the specialty coffees like from Java Blue and some of those things.
That's hard. Like, I feel like it should.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's a tough one. A lot of people want to package in between that bottomless Bubbles and Cheers that would include.
Yeah, but then you get packaged out and you got like 100 packages to choose from.
Yeah, but they need to do better. Great question right there.
That is a good question.
Look at Bruce here from Ocean to Ocean saying
happy birthday.
Happy early birthday.
That's definitely going towards my massage fund. And yes, it's a line item in my wellness plan.
She's not kidding. July be a new cruise line, Princess.
I know.
So they have a spa.
We'll have to check it out.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I'll buy you a spa.
I'll decide my own birthday gift. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. Please enter your credit card number now. It is. Carrie, it's great to see you. Waylon is here from Texas.
Waylon.
I love it. I do. Yes, I saw that Amber hopped on as well.
Amber.
Yep. So we are caught up. Kevin, hello. Happy late birthday, Kevin. Hope that you had a good day yesterday and you got to hang out with friends or family. That's awesome. Yep. Hello, Timothy. You are right in time because we are caught up with everything. We try to get caught up, and we got some different things to talk about.
Someone said Naughty by Nature. She said no massages during the muster drill. Now, if you want to know that story, you're going to have to listen to the first episode of the podcast because Derek did get a little naughty in his podcast talk.
This.
No, you didn't need to.
No, I'm not.
Give it away.
I'm not. But Alex and I got to talking, and I told a story. I did not plan.
Later, he had to go back and say, "Hey, Amanda, I told this story."
Oh yeah, I did. I asked for forgiveness, not permission. But Alex asked me the question: "What was your earliest cruise memory?"
Oh, okay.
And so, Naughty by Nature. So go check that out.
Yeah, check that out if you want to know his earliest cruise memory. Yeah,
and Alex, he comments there, make sure you take care of that muster drill. Yeah. That is.
He was taking care of something.
Listen to this. Here's what was even a little bit more crazy. Amanda's mom especially is interested in everything we do and keeps up.
Yeah.
And Monday, when the podcast came out, she texted me Tuesday or Wednesday morning and said, "Hey, can you send me the link to the podcast? I want to hear it." And I was like, I sent her the link, but I was
then
like,
you thought, is that going to be awkward?
yeah,
it wasn't. She thought it was.
She
good.
laughed.
She liked the podcast, and she's probably listening to this live.
She might be. Look at this, Mr. Rick Wade. Love the news from Royal about the loyalty match with celebrity. What an awesome change. It really is. We'll talk about that in a little bit. I am Diamond Plus, and now I'm Elite Plus with Celebrity.
Ooh,
it's a huge change. Plus. I'm registering with Celebrity this week. Nice. That is awesome, and that's what we love to hear. And Rick, thank you so much for that super chat. We appreciate that. Amber loved the story as well. I think Derek and Amanda were mustering during the muster. Yep. Hope you guys could do the MSC first cruise inaugural as we are Carnival Cruise. Cheryl, we are.
Since you mentioned that,
if it's so we've got a couple. We've got a couple.
So about the right one here.
We are on the MSC Seascape first cruise from Galveston. We have around 100 cabins booked. If you're talking about that one, if you're talking about the MSC World America, we will actually be on that ship before the inaugural. Next April, we'll be on there before the inaugural takes place.
Invited as travel advisors, so
we got on there. It was strange. We got to save the date in MSC World America. We have your spot and the date with no other information.
Yeah. And we were kind of freaking out because we thought that it was like in 2 weeks. And we were like, can we do this? Can we not?
Yeah.
No, it's next year.
But then it's like, do I need to fill out something? Do I need to officially get on a list? Like, oh no, this is your ticket. You are going. So
we're going.
So which one there are you talking about? And maybe we'll be on both of those. So
that's true. And if you want to go on the MSC Seascape out of Galveston, let us know, because we have a group of, I believe we're at 97, 98 cabins. Like we're really close to that 100 mark.
Yep, absolutely. Yep. And Patty says, yes, Chris and I missed muster drill, took a nap. Not maybe as adventurous.
So sweet. Took a nap.
That's right. Is Carnival talking about rewards matching? Timothy, that's a great question. And something that I mentioned on my video on Friday. Carnival they have hired several positions to redo this program. The head honcho created the rewards program for a major airline, and they hired him from the airline.
Okay.
So it is supposed to be out this year. Carnival has said, they kind of admitted, I know, we're almost halfway through it. Carnival has admitted they need to give a little more. It needs to be a little bit more rewarding. But
you have to compete with the other cruise lines.
Yeah, and that's why I really like this Royal Caribbean group news, that if you sail with the Royal Caribbean or Celebrity or Silver Sea, which is their 3 cruise brands, you can now transfer that status back and forth. So
that makes sense.
If you've been on 10 Royal cruises and you think, you know what, the Celebrity Beyond looks beautiful, I want to go on her. You're not a brand new cruiser. You can carry your status over. And I think that maybe puts some pressure on Carnival. Maybe they were planning on doing that before, although they have said they have more cruise lines in the family, 11 cruise lines.
That's true.
They said it's tough because the programs are so different, but maybe this puts some pressure on them. And here's a perfect example. We've been on 25 Carnival cruises, but we are going on our first Princess cruise next month. Princess and Carnival Cruise Line are owned by the same company. So I wish I could carry over my Platinum Almost Diamond status to Princess, but I'm going to show as a new cruiser.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens, Timothy.
Yeah. Okay, here's the question, though.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about this. Would that make or break a decision for you? Like, if you knew, like, hey, I'm this on Carnival, and if Royal will match it, is that going to make you say, yes, I'm going to cruise with that cruise line, or no, I really don't care about that. It'd be cool, but I don't really care. See, to me, it's not a make or break decision.
I think it could help me.
Okay.
And here's proof. The proof is in the pudding, right? MSC is the only cruise line to offer a status match across the industry. Right.
That's true.
You can, and they'll match your status with cruise lines, with hotels. But how many people have contacted us saying, I want to try MSC because they have the status match. Can you tell me more about that? And we share about that, and then they book a cruise.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think that's the reason that they do, but we do have a lot of people that ask, how do I status match? So they are interested in it. I don't think it's their make or break decision.
Well, and it may
they're definitely interested.
It may not make them say no.
Yeah.
If this makes sense, but it may help them say yes.
Okay. I could see that.
You know, I've done Carnival, I've done Royal.
you're leaning between
Yes.
two. Oh, this one's going to give me a status match. This
I'll take
one's
that.
not.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
I can see that.
Exactly. So we'll see what happens. Most definitely. Royal and Celebrity have always matched to an extent, but now it is like, and there's a whole chart, a graphic. I need to like put it up or something behind us. But now it really is like across the board.
Okay.
It really is. And so that's pretty cool. It is. We had someone join and say hello. Tim, hello. Yes.
I'd have heard a lot of people say about you get like 4 drinks with a certain cruise line, 4 or 5.
Royal Caribbean. Yeah. Once you get to a certain level, you get 5 free drinks a day. A lot of people don't buy cheers because of that. MSC, for instance, with some of their loyalty programs, you get time in the thermal suites, which is cool.
Like that.
A different perk. So we'll see what happens here. What is our favorite cruise line? Sherry asked. That's a great question. Especially, I think this year we're going on 4 different lines. We've been on Royal this year. We've been on Carnival. We're going Princess. And we're going on a Norwegian again. We've been on Norwegian before. Our favorite cruise line, Amanda, what do you think about that?
I mean, it just depends on what you're looking for. For us, Carnival would probably be my favorite. They're very like family friendly, like
the value.
Yes, the value is definitely there. Yep. And so I would go Carnival, but that Icon of the Seas.
Oh, it's remarkable.
I mean, like unbelievable. The thing they have on that ship. I saw someone post a picture and it had like the big slides and it was taken down in the little Central Park area. And I was like, how is it even possible that this is all held on this ship and floating in the ocean?
Yeah. 240,000 plus gross tons is crazy.
It's crazy.
But then like Norwegian Prima, we've been on her and the spa.
That's
it's almost like, what is your favorite? It's almost
like, what are you cruising for? What are you
do we have the kids? Do we not have the kids?
That's a factor.
Are we looking to really get away and relax? Guys, Norwegian, what they do with their spa, especially Prima class, is unbelievable. If you sell Carnival and Royal and you like the spa, the suites and things like that,
check it out on the Prima.
Check it out on you. It's unbelievable. And
it's the
nicest
Viva as
spa
for sure on a cruise ship that we've seen.
Absolutely. Cheryl says we're booked on that MSC, so we're gonna see Cheryl. So we're excited about that.
Yep.
That'll be a lot of fun. Yep. Hoping to see you guys. Yes, that's the one, the inaugural cruise on November the 9th. We've got a huge group and we've got event space and we got all kinds of stuff planned. It's going to be crazy. It really is.
And Alex is partnering with us on the MSC.
Yep.
Just making sure you're trying. We got a lot of group cruises going.
We do.
We'll
talk about 2025 cruises as well in a second. Nadi asked, are y'all doing a big mass booking for the opening of Celebration Key? Right now, the Carnival Vista is the first ship set to visit Celebration Key. We don't have a group cruise booked yet. That's something that we can look at if there's interest. We can most definitely do it. It is next summer that it will take place. But we hopefully, will get a preview of Celebration Key. I went to Long Beach a couple of weeks ago and met with some of the Carnival bigwigs, and they had mentioned somehow trying to get us there before things open up to give you a sneak peek. I don't know any other details than that. I don't. I was like, when? Are we going to get there by ship? Are we going to get there by boat?
We don't know.
Yep.
We just hope to get an invite.
Absolutely. So more to come on that. Absolutely.
Oh, Amber's so sweet.
Let me skip this ad.
She's putting in her hat for favorite island timer.
I love it. Love my Carnival cruise line, but love island time more. Amber, I appreciate that so much. And Amber and Patrick both huge Carnival cruise fans.
Yes. They're trying Norwegian with us.
Absolutely.
So we're gonna have to see what they think of it.
But Amber, the heart and passion she has for cruising and people.
That's true.
There's some people, you guys know who I'm talking about. They've never met a stranger.
That's true.
They'll listen to you if you're talking, if you're happy or you're sad. Whatever, you've got their ear, you've got their attention, and they'd give you the shirt off the back.
Yeah, and Amber's just about everybody having fun.
Absolutely,
everybody cruising.
She's got a huge group cruise next month on the Jubilee. Can you believe it's already almost here?
I know.
That's crazy. July 13th. And so Amber's going to have fun with that. Amber, thank you for that super chat and for everything that you do. The light that you are in this community. We need those lights. We do.
Yep.
Absolutely. 100% on point about Amber and Patrick.
Yep.
And throws one heck of a pub crawl.
That's true. The girl also knows how to party.
Oh my goodness, absolutely. Daryl Dean, it's great to see you. David, hello. Will G helped me make it to this week because he updated Facebook and shared pictures.
Right?
Yeah,
and Bon Air.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw him too.
Oh, I needed that.
We were living through you, Will G.
I absolutely.
We were both
that.
looking at pictures together of it.
We were. Look at
jealous.
this. Look at that.
Oh, we've been there.
Yep.
Yep.
Especially, we were almost on a cruise right now.
Don't talk about
this is ridiculous, but it shows you the current state of cruising probably 10 days ago, right?
Yeah.
We said May 30th on the breeze. It's a 4-day cruise.
We've got the weekend off, no baseball.
Yeah.
We're free.
One of our rare free weekends. It was sold out, but we both agreed if a cabin opened up for 4, we would take the boys, then we would go. And I looked, I refreshed.
We had the tab open, just refreshing.
Literally every 2 minutes for a week.
Yep.
I said, and I told her, someone's going to come open. Someone's going to. Somebody's sick at home, or
we probably would have found a 2-person cabin. It's that 4-person cabin.
I looked for that too.
See, there you go.
And it was just a quick
run out for who's going. I'll take Beckett, and you just stay here with Jackson.
That would have been okay. That would have been okay, but we did not get that last second opportunity. But we lived through Will G. Kevin, hello. It's great. And speaking of someone else who just got off a cruise. Kevin, I saw your text message just before we hopped on, so Amanda will probably give you a call tomorrow. She's working early on, but we had no baseball this weekend, but then we invited our baseball families to go swim and have just a day for the kids to play. So we just got home. Matter of fact, the old Taco Bell. That was I never eat a bean burrito faster in my life.
Well, I'm wondering if you're gonna make it through the show without having to hop on down there.
I know. Well, we'll see. Right? We're about halfway through. Halfway through the show. Can you believe it? Let's talk about really quick 2025 cruises.
That's what I was going to say. Let's talk about what cruises we have, me and you, or with the kids.
This will be fun.
Oh, okay.
Listen to this.
I don't know them. I don't know. Don't even ask me.
That's what we're doing. Amanda is going to tell you what cruises we have in 2025.
I don't know them.
And I will see if she can capture all the cruises.
Well, let's start like here. Let's just start with what we have booked, because I was on
a lot of people ask. Yeah, they do.
Well, yes, but also we discovered that I really don't know what's going on because I was on the phone with Amber, booking her a cruise, and I said something like, "Oh, this is a good cruise," and Amber was like, "Yeah, you guys are on it too," and I was like, "No." I said, "Derek, are we on this cruise?" He said, "Yes, Amanda, we're booked on that cruise."
We are.
Okay.
So tell us what cruises we're on from this year
here out.
Yeah.
Okay. We have July. I know that one because I'm planning that one.
She is.
That is that is on the Sun Princess.
Brand new ship.
We're going to fly into Rome, stay 3 days, do the Mediterranean cruise, end in Greece, Athens, Greece, stay for 3 days. Check. Got one down.
What's next?
Okay. Then we're going to go on a Thanksgiving cruise.
Okay.
And it's the Norwegian Getaway.
Yep.
2 for 2. And then we have a group cruise, New Year's.
That is correct.
On the Jubilee.
That is correct.
3 for 3.
You're
pretty
impressed.
You're pretty impressed. I mean, okay. And then we are going to go on a spring break cruise with the boys. And it's on the Carnival Jubilee.
It is.
Because remember,
a lot of our
just cruising on the Jubilee.
Well, that cruise is the entire state of Arkansas spring break. And so every spring break, we always go to Galveston because we have friends and family from Arkansas that go with us.
Anyway, so
that's
that's March. And then in the summer, did I skip one? In April?
Yep.
Okay, we have the MSC World America.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. But that's just going to be like a little 3-day.
I think it's 5.
Is it?
I think they're going to be 5 days on there.
On a brand new ship?
Before the inaugural. So that'll be fun.
Okay. Sign me up.
Cheryl, it's going to be fun. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then in the summer, we're doing the Sun Princess again for 10 days.
10 days.
And we're going to like 5 new places that we haven't been to. Yep. And that's on the Sun Princess. And apparently Matt and Kimberly are going too.
Yep.
Love that. Need to get a few more people over there on that.
You're doing a good job.
I know. I'm doing so good. And then in November, we have the Seascape, November 9th. That's our group cruise where we have 98 cabins booked. And we're shooting for that 100.
Oh, we'll get probably 150.
That's what I would like.
And then what else?
Okay. And then after that, we have Thanksgiving on the Vista. That was the one that I forgot.
That was good.
But the Thanksgiving on the Vista was the one that you booked and apparently didn't tell me that you booked.
Had a casino offer on that one.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
Thank you.
That was impressive. We do have a lot of people that ask, and that's our schedule. Amanda is teaching school again next year.
Yep.
So a lot of times we book cruises and our clients want us to go with them, and we would love to go with them. But sometimes our schedule's a little bit, it's tied.
Yeah, schedules don't always allow.
Yep.
But anyway, so if you want to get on one of those cruises, let us know.
Yeah. And Cheryl is on the Jubilee for New Year's as well. And that will be fun. And that one, we've been on the Jubilee several times already.
But it's a special time of year.
We've always had the kids.
I know. No kids.
One's right over there. So
yeah, no kids for that one. And it's my favorite time to cruise because they still have all the Christmas decorations up. And then you get the party for New Year's.
Oh, listen to this.
So it's going to be so fun.
Listen to this.
What?
Patrick, Thanksgiving 2025, SSAS 3. That would be that itinerary, St. Thomas, St. Martin.
I don't know what you're saying.
The group cruise. Patrick and Amber's group cruise. The third iteration.
Oh, but we already have one booked then.
Yeah, they're coming with us.
Okay, I'm so sorry.
Good Lord, she doesn't even know. That's the cruise that Amber called you.
I know what cruise it is, but we're already booked on it.
Yeah, they're going to have.
You're acting like I need to book it.
They're going to have their group cruise. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Timothy, I'm jealous. Only going on 3 in the next 16 months. Breeze, which you'll have we should have been there today.
I think
Mariner of the Seas and Liberty.
There's a problem though, because my list ended at November 2025.
Oh, we do not have a New Year's next year booked.
That's going to have to be fixed.
What do we do? I don't know. What to see?
We'll have to see. Yeah, we might need to try a different cruise line. Yep. We need to see what's up with that.
Valor in November. That'll be a fun cruise. It really will. Naughty says, y'all are doing our booking for Mardi Gras next June. And my wife said, y'all are invited for my 40th June. We'd have to see if we're off of baseball. That's the only thing about June.
June's kind of our blackout month.
This is our only weekend off, but baseball ends at the end of the month. It's travel baseball.
Yeah. July is our summer month that we go.
If I didn't coach, maybe I could go. I'm the head coach.
I'll fire you.
Oh, deal. I'm fired. I quit. Or you can fire me. I don't even care. Yeah. Lito said she may not know what SSAS is.
Well, I know that's clicked. No, I do know that's their, like, I don't know what it means though. Do you know what it means? Yeah. What's it mean?
Shit show at sea.
Oh, see, I didn't know what that meant. I knew that's what Amber titled her group cruise, but I didn't. This whole time, I've booked people on that cruise, and I didn't know what that.
Is it not fitting?
I didn't know what it meant. Someone's gonna have to type in there what it means because I didn't know.
So get slapped on the wrist by YouTube. Although I watch YouTube, there's some videos surely that.
Oh, there's some stuff on there, y'all.
A panorama for New Year's, David. You'll have a blast on the panorama. In Long Beach. It is cool. We're doing our first back-to-back celebration in November this year and getting really excited. Amy, that will be fun. The celebration is a blast. And we need to look at, it's next year, but I don't think we can do it. The Mardi Gras is going to dry dock and doing a transatlantic.
Ooh, I love that would be cool.
Yep. Hey, Fireball Steve. Hope that you and Christy are doing well. Here is Steve. What do you know about the Breeze getting a terrible score on their review? I have not seen that score
now
yet.
He's going to have to get off here and look
at it. That 86 sounds good.
Does it?
No.
I don't think that
sounds good. If you got an 86 on a test, like you're like, okay.
I'm
whatever.
an A student.
Yeah. 86 is actually really bad on a Coast Guard
health
inspection.
What's the max?
Not 100.
Oh, well,
but like a 90, if you're below a 95,
you bad.
It's a repeat visit. So yeah, I will look that up. I am surprised because that is very rare. It really is.
And
have y'all traveled?
We love the Breeze, so that's kind of hard.
Yeah. Now that we have not been to Ripken and Pigeon Forge yet, we just came from there. You look at that. Maybe we do need a little like a road trip adventure sometime. We haven't done that in a long time. We need to go to Aruba for New Year's Eve 2025. Aruba is special. And I saw someone posted on our page, they were in Aruba and not impressed. And I was wondering, they didn't book through us. But
you just gotta find the
right
know what thing to go to.
Yeah, you gotta know. I was like, did you go to Eagle Beach?
Well, like, okay, Bon Air if we had not found that little island,
windsurfing capital of the
if we hadn't found that, I would have
It'd
been
be
like,
nothing. Yeah.
but it was super nice.
Exactly. The aqua would be cool too.
Okay,
Pollution
we're getting
aqua.
all these ideas.
It would be cool. Come back to Fort Worth. We need to. We were almost there.
I know.
We went through 2025 cruises.
We did.
Amanda's got a little game maybe we can play. Of course,
Mm.
keep your comments coming. Tortilla slap. There we go.
We
That
did
was
that
fun. I
once.
know, that was-
okay.
That was fun. You broke that tortilla right over my face.
I put that. If I play, I'm going to put my tortilla in the freezer, and then I'm
Oh my
going to use it.
gosh.
Boom.
Is that not? That sounds just like something she
You
would
know
do.
that's a little
It does.
violent. That's perfect.
Yep. Danny is selling back to back in November on the Legend through Thanksgiving. Excited to sell her post dry dock. I agree. And it is nice to see cruise lines spending money once again on dry dock. For a long during COVID and just after
they had
COVID.
to recuperate some money.
I
Okay.
know, but like the ship would go to dry dock and they'd get the paint touch up, new carpets, and a spray of potpourri. And they'd be done.
Potpourri?
That's it.
I don't think that was it.
Now they are adding new venues, tearing out venues or spaces that don't work.
So really, that's more like a remodel. Like
Yes,
to me,
what
I
a
think
dry
of,
dock used to be.
Yeah, but when I think of dry dock, I kind of think of like a touch up.
That is included, but also give us a little something. Like I've been on the ship
like
before.
kind of make it a new ship when it comes
a lot
out.
Of, like Carnival is adding the Heroes Tribute Bar and Lounge.
Which I
to a lot of-
love.
I do too. But they're adding like it's a small bar, doesn't take much space. But maybe if you've been on that ship before, there's something new next time you go on the ship.
Okay.
You know.
I like that
So
idea.
I like it. I do. Let's do your game.
Lito Tito said, "Cruel and unusual." Amanda.
I know.
That's right.
Yep.
Okay.
Rick, you're right.
It's not really a game. It's just like a way to have some chats.
Yeah.
It's called Take It or Leave It.
I've not seen this, by the way.
So you're going to either say, yes, I would take that, or no, not for me. I'm leaving it.
Okay.
Okay. So take it or leave it. Summer cruises.
This one is iffy. I think I know where you're going with this.
Like
Summertime is the only time some people can
That's
cruise,
true.
and it calls for an increase in kids. Maybe
Yeah, a
is where you're
lot of
getting at.
kids. If you could choose to cruise.
Okay, so it's the most expensive time of year to cruise.
That's true.
There's more kids that are taking up the stinking hot tubs than what we want.
And splashing around.
I would take it because we have to cruise in.
That's
so
true.
I'm
We
gonna take it.
have to take it because that's
Mike says leave it.
that's our big chunk
Steve,
of time.
leave it.
Now, if we didn't have kids and we didn't have to go off school schedule,
Oh my gosh,
I
look
would
at
leave
this.
it. I would leave it.
Look.
Yeah.
I think there's more leave it's.
Kids and lots of money. That's right, Steve. But like Steve and Linda,
Zia-
their kids are
Zia,
older.
I can help you out with that. Yes, we do.
So they're good. Take it. Yeah. Amber works for the school district. She's the same way.
Yeah, but it's like 60-40, leave it.
Yeah, but because I bet that's about how many people don't have to go off school schedule.
That would be so nice.
I know. Imagine like mid-September,
Yeah. Going.
February.
With like 50 kids on board. I was surprised by that. That was a good question.
What about like Virgin Voyage? I'd be all about
21
that.
and above.
I know.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
You're going to pay for it.
No.
And they're shorter cruises and the itinerary. They only have 3 ships.
Okay, well, just tell me all the
We have
negative
our
things
first
about
summer
it.
cruise on the horizon, June the 30th.
All right. Okay.
Wow.
What
that
about
was like 70-30.
a 3-day cruise? You gonna take it? Yes, I'll have it.
Where's
or
it out
no,
of? Do I have to
leave it.
drive?
You decide. 3-day cruise. You can either fly or drive. Because for us, we'd probably have to drive like to Galveston.
Let's just say
or New
that we had to
Orleans.
drive. So I've got an 8-hour drive
Mhm.
for 3 days, probably a week, Friday through Monday or something.
Yep. 3-day cruise. A lot of leave-its.
Man, that's
Take it.
tough.
Take it.
I'd probably take it just because it's a cruise, but I feel like I would feel so empty leaving the cruise.
Like it wasn't over.
Yeah.
Like you just
do
started
you
your
even
vacation.
unpack on a 3-day?
I don't think I do.
Do you? I mean,
I
in
do
3
not
days, do you even
unpack on a
change the
3-day.
underwear in 3 days?
Okay, you definitely do that. Or you find your own cabin.
3 days? I mean, come on. You can turn them inside out.
No, that's disgusting. You're done talking now.
3 days, if I had to drive 8 hours.
I feel like it's about 50-50 though. Some people take it.
But yeah, I don't know. That one
Take it,
there.
take it. I don't know. A lot of people came out with the take it.
A lot of people are saying take it.
Yeah.
A solo cruiser, I find a lot of availability in the summer. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that one's.
I think also, okay, I would be all about
Thank you, Patrick.
I would be all about a 3-day cruise if we were like an hour or 2 hours away from the port.
Yes. Yeah, I agree with that. There's our youngest. She came up with some crazy ideas here. 3-day cruise. Although I do wish that we had the option because there's so many times you need like a little road trip, weekend trip really
Do
quick.
that next one. I'm going to help him.
Sounds good. I don't even know.
Well, I got them listed on my phone.
Okay. Take it or leave it. Again, I have not seen these at all. Take it or leave it. Would you be the cruise director on a cruise? Do you have the confidence to be the cruise director? I'll sit here until she gets back on a cruise. Let's say it's 7 days. I'll make up the rules because she's not here. Would you be the cruise director for 7 days? I would do it. I would do it. I don't know if I do the job justice, but think about the announcements that you have to give. Think about the dance parties. That wouldn't look very good, but you've got to lead the dance parties. You've got to be around and social. Would you take that or leave that if you had the opportunity to do so? I want to see some of these responses here. A lot of people leave it, leave it, leave it. Confidence, but not the energy. I know what you mean there. Yes. Take it, Sharon says. Leave it, Randy. These are good, Amanda.
I'm leaving. You just take over my chair.
It looked weird without you here.
Oh, okay.
We're on cruise director. I said 7 days.
Oh, Derek would do it in a heartbeat.
But think about it.
Just see you living your best life up there.
I would be nervous though.
For sure.
The announcements wouldn't get to me. Leading the show, like Love and Marriage and The Daily Show, but like the dance parties.
Oh, you cannot do a dance
That's
party.
what I'm saying. Like I would.
You got to do dance lessons before you can be the cruise director.
But a lot of people, look at this.
Listen.
Amber would. I would pay.
Amber would do it.
I would pay to
be on the cruise with Amber as the cruise director.
Yes.
Okay, that's fair.
Sarah said yes, not for me. See, I could see Victor doing it too.
Now, listen, Usnavi, she gets around that pool. I watched Usnavi do a 1-hour dance party just with herself around the pool.
Yeah. Steve says definitely take it. He could be in charge of the comedy club.
Okay.
I could see that for sure.
I like it.
A lot of people, though, said take it. Being a cruise director takes too much time away from the bar.
Fair.
That's true.
You're getting paid.
K-Fire, I'm coming for you.
Oh, boy.
That would be fun. I would take it for the experience. I do respect, though, the energy, the time, the effort it takes weekly. I mean, think about doing it for 6 months. It'd be tough to do for a long amount of time, but I would do it for a week.
Okay. All right. Man, that one really got you worked up, didn't it?
I know.
Ooh, dreaming, aren't you? Do I need to fan you?
No,
Your dreams coming true over here?
I don't know about that.
Okay. All right. Let's see. The next one is an Alaskan cruise. And I put this because for the longest time, Derek has said, no, I don't want to do Alaska. No. Like we'd have a little span where we didn't have anything. And I'd be like, hey, let's go ahead and do Alaska. Let's do Alaska. And every time he's like, no, I don't really want to. I don't think so. I'd rather go to the beach.
That's what it is.
So,
not that I don't want to go to Alaska. It's like when we can cruise,
you want to go to the beach.
I want the warm sun. But look at this. I may be outvoted. Take it twice.
See, there you go.
Take it 100%.
I think. See, you are definitely outnumbered on this one. Oh my
gosh, the second one in April. I think what's going to have to happen is you're going to have to just probably book that one. You know our schedule.
Oh,
if book it.
Y'all heard it. I have permission to book it.
That scares me though, because I'm usually the planner. But every time we talk about a cruise, it's warm.
I know.
So we need to go to Alaska.
We do.
So book it.
One thing though for us is the flights are kind of pricey. Like we'll pay more for flights just about than on the cruise.
But here's the cost savings.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people cruising in Alaska because it's so port intensive and you're there at each port for so long, they don't book cheers because you're not going to, when you're going to bed at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock to get up because you're going to be in the next port at 7 a.m.
Ooh.
You don't buy cheers. So that kind of offsets.
But does that sound fun to go without the cheers?
Well, you can still have some drinks. You just can't have all 15 of the drinks.
Yeah, that's a little excessive.
Yeah. A lot of people said take it. That's pretty impressive there. I think it was like 90+%.
Okay. All right. I like it. We're doing it then. He gave me permission. I'm
You
booking
need
it.
cheers. Overflow says you need cheers to warm you up. I like that.
Have a little coffee with a little spike in it.
Alaska has a ton of bars and pubs. That's a good idea, Alex. Have your drinks when you're off the ship.
That's true. Yeah. Hey, Alex is like the pro Alaska cruiser.
It's unbelievable.
Alaska Alex is what we're about to have to start calling him.
It's unbelievable. Iceland and Greenland are better than Alaska. We almost, we didn't almost go, but I told the men about a week ago, we had a Greenland offer.
Yeah.
And Russ, I like that. We need to go to Iceland and Greenland. That's on your list. Yeah.
It is. That's on my list for sure.
Yep. Do you have any more?
Yeah. Come on now. What do you think this is?
I don't know.
Okay. Trying a different cruise line. Take it or leave it, trying a different cruise line. Because a lot of people get stuck on like, oh no, this is mine. This is what I like Loyal to Royal.
They go on their first one. They love it. They come home. They book a second one because they loved it. Then
and you go with what you're comfortable with.
And then before you know it, you've booked 8 or 10 cruises with the same company, never tried anything else.
But that's okay if you like it.
It is.
Nothing wrong with it.
It absolutely is.
So a lot of people say like, platinum on Carnival. Once I get to diamond, I'll try something else.
We have heard that.
We've heard that a lot, actually. So
the loyalty programs do kind of suck you in because you do care about that card color. Some people say that, no, I don't. People care about
Trust me, when I throw down my white diamond card, when that day comes, I'm going to be like,
You've paid for it, right?
And then when the other people look at you like,
Randy,
you're
we can help you with an Alaskan cruise, most definitely. There's some great prices, even this summer, late this summer, balcony cabin, 2 people in Alaska for a week, $3,000. Usually we tell people 2 people, balcony Alaska, $5,000. Plan on it. There's some for $3,000.
I do think the Alaska prices have been better lately.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah. So
a lot of people said take it though.
Yeah, you got to. The people
with a status
have
match.
Spoken.
Yep. I think it's worth it to try another cruise line. Matter of fact, we tell a lot of our younger clients who are new to cruising, we're going to book this cruise for you. We're going to help you manage it. You're going to love it. When you come back, let's see if we can get you on a different cruise line. And they're like, well, what's wrong with this one? Nothing. But early on in your cruising career, go try 2 or 3 cruise lines and see what you like.
Yeah.
And then you can stick.
And like when we do Alaska, we can do a different cruise line.
Yeah.
Like Norwegian has really great deals out there.
The Princess does a great job at Alaska.
Yes, Princess does too.
They are known for that.
Yeah.
So. Take it. I'm diamond with Carnival. So ready. So I'm ready to do more roaming. We hear that a lot, Juliet. We do. We really do.
Yeah. Once you get that diamond,
South Carolina,
people are like, okay, what else I got?
Overflow. I know. I hate what's going on in South Carolina, although it was up to the voters recently and how else can you do it? If the voters say, no, we don't want a cruise line to be here, then they're not going to be here. Let me skip the ad. But I know I hate that.
That all comes down to money, though. If they were making good money at that port.
Well, they are, but it's, I won't say a nuisance, but the locals just didn't like the cruisers there.
Scandalous.
Yeah. Charleston, South Carolina. It's going to be gone.
I'll try to get you to take a little mini vacay there.
Class. Yes. Yep.
All right. Okay.
Just all about cruise lines are building beautiful ships. They are. As a matter of fact, listen to this. There's a threat. You ready?
Don't tell them that I threatened you again. I don't need the police at my door.
There is a threat for 20 years, just over 20 years now. Royal Caribbean has had the title of largest cruise ship in the world for multiple times. I mean,
I know. They just keep.
MSC is planning to build a ship that is larger than the Icon. And some people will love it. Some people say no.
Royal Caribbean will not stand for this.
Almost 250,000 gross tons is what the Icon is. And MSC is saying, hold my bird.
Okay, 250,000 gross tons. Okay, what's the new one going to be?
We don't know yet, but they have come out and said it will be the largest cruise ship in the world.
Okay, so get it, MSC.
We'll see. As Kevin says,
I'm telling you, MSC is really trying to.
They're putting their money where their mouth is, moving their headquarters to Miami.
Yeah,
it's going to be interesting. It is.
And their ships are super nice.
Yep.
So
Holland America has great. Absolutely, Amy. We book a lot of Holland America cruises. To Alaska.
We need to look at that. That would be a good one for us to try.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I mean,
they do a lot globally as well.
They do a lot of
too European. Big. Lito Tito says it's bigger, better. That's a great question, Jacqueline. It's bigger, better.
I don't know.
We've been with small ships.
I did not think the Icon was too big.
which is crazy to say. I agree with that, but it never felt crowded because
it was so big.
The neighborhoods, which I always thought was kind of a goofy concept, where we have the Central Park neighborhood, we have it helps spread people out. There were adults and adults only. All the kids, if you don't want the kids in the pools,
that's true. The kids are in the kids section.
They're at Surfside, where the merry-go-round is and the little splash pad is.
That's true.
And the pools on Lido Deck had no kids. They had a swim-up bar, but they had no kids. So I didn't think it was too big. Now, did we get to see and do everything? Could you over 7 days? No.
But that's okay.
That's okay.
To me.
Yeah,
I'll go again another time.
Me too. Some people say that and they're really disappointed. I didn't get to do everything I wanted to.
That's okay. Just book another cruise.
Well, that's the idea, right?
I guess
that's right. Icon is almost too big. Naughty says. I was on the aircraft carrier. Wow. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Do what you want to do. Have fun. And Kevin, of course, been on the Icon as well. And so I don't think she's too big, but at the same time, I do enjoy also smaller ships.
Yeah.
And one thing I love about smaller ships is they can go anywhere. And what we're starting to see is cruiser fatigue. You know what I'm talking about. These big cruise ships are doing the exact same itinerary over and over and over.
Go to same places every time.
They can't go because they're so large. They can't fit in some of these ports of call.
Well, we've actually had a lot of people that will say, hey, I want to go on the Jubilee, but I want a different itinerary. Sorry, you're not getting one.
There's no such thing.
Yeah.
2024 and 2025. Now, hopefully 2026.
Same itinerary.
Exact same. So
yeah.
We'll see what happens. Most definitely. When/if Galveston gets an Icon class ship, it would be huge, Alex. And you would think that they're maybe with their investment in the new terminal, they're going to get it. Yep. An Icon is coming to Galveston. Rick says, mark my words. Yep. Let's see if you've got one or two more here.
Okay, let me see. I do. Sorry, Jackson was distracting me. Oh, okay. This is a good one because I could do this, and I don't think you would because you're kind of a control freak. Booking a guaranteed cabin.
Nope.
I would do it for a balcony. Guaranteed balcony cabin, I'd do it. Guaranteed interior, probably going to pass.
I don't think I'd do a balcony either.
I don't know. Is there a balcony?
Would you take it or leave it? A guaranteed cabin, of course. This is where the cruise line picks the cabin for you. This is where it is cheaper than anything else, but you don't know what your cabin's going to be, where it's going to be. You may not get it until you get to the terminal. Although a lot of times cruise lines give it to you days or months in advance. They don't have to. I couldn't do it.
No, you could not. He won't even, which I mean, I kind of get this, but we're looking at airfare. And he wants to pick our cabin. And I'm like, well, you got to pay $90 more. Yeah, our seat. You got to pay $90 more to do that. Control freak.
No, I want to pick my spot. I don't want to be by an elevator. I don't want to below Lido deck. I don't want to be on deck 1.
Yep.
And so no.
All right. I'll leave you with the people because Jackson is too demanding.
He's tired from swimming.
That last one that I put, that's one for you.
Okay.
Cruise on a ship with no casino. Take it or leave it.
7 days, and you're on a Disney cruise, basically, because there's no casino.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
7 days on a Disney cruise, no casino. Would you take it? Of course, you're going to pay for Disney. Take it. I like the casino, but don't need it. I would take it. I play in the casino most definitely a couple hours a day, maybe. But the casino is not by any means why I cruise. So I would take it for sure. I wonder what she thought. What was she thinking? Did she think I would say leave it? I would say take it. Never spend a dime, Daryl says, in the casino. It is fun. Even if you don't gamble, let me know if there's any of you out there that are not gamblers, but you do go by the casino. You might watch a game that you would play, or maybe you know something about. You're watching. It's a great place to people watch. And sometimes it could be exciting because people are winning, or there's people, and I've seen it before on blackjack or craps, that will lay down $1,000. And then you'll kind of watch them, oh, yeah, oh, we just lost. Oh, we lost. And in 5 minutes, they've lost $1,000. which may not even be anything to them. Who knows? But to me, I'm like, dude, you just bought in for $1,000 and lost it in 5 minutes. I couldn't do it. Mike, do it to get offers. There's a lot of people who play minimally, but they do it to get offers from cruise lines. Most definitely. Take it for a cheaper drink package. Yes. Take it. Casino with good offer. Would there be casino deals? A lot of people cruise, buy those casino deals from multiple cruise lines. Carnival and Royal do a great job with their casino offers. I go in with $20. I like it. Of course, if you're platinum or diamond, you get some free play for the slots or for tables. Sometimes I play, Mary says, but not always. Richard would take it. Victor, we aren't gamblers, but we spend some time in there. $25 free play. Question on the new Belize cruise port, Randy. That's a great question. The new port is being developed. It's an investment by Carnival and other cruise lines. I haven't seen an update on it in probably 4 or 5 months. And so I'll try to look at it and see where they're at. I was for a long time seeing pictures, about every 2 to 4 weeks on the update and the status and things like that, but I have not seen it. And one reason could be is sadly, there's a low number of cruises going to Belize. That's what there used to be. If you remember, out of Galveston in particular, every other week, Mahogany Bay, Belize, Cozumel was one of the itineraries. And right now, as we mentioned, the Jubilee is not ever going to Belize. And so part of it may be funding and why it slowed down, but I'll see if I can find an update about that. Casinos. Here's a question by Naughty. Casinos, can you use onboard credit in the casino? You can. So let's say that you had $500 onboard credit and you wanted to play in the casino. You could sit down at a slot machine, which I recommend. If you go to a table, they're going to charge you 3% of whatever you charge. But you could sit down at a slot machine or go to a table, tell them I want to buy in. Let's say you have $500. You buy in all 500 or you buy in 200, whatever you want to do. They'll charge it to your room. And the way that Carnival, Royal, and others kind of operate is they use that onboard credit for charges first. So they're not going to charge your credit card. They're not going to charge your gift cards. They're going to use your onboard credit first. So I know people who have gone to the casino, had $500 onboard credit. They sit at a slot machine, enter in $500, do one pull, cash out, go to the cashier. The cashier gives them, let's say, $495 because they played one hand, one spin, cash. So, yes, you can use your onboard credit most definitely to play in the casino. Yep. I hate that long boat ride in Belize. I know. But the water is beautiful. It really is. Got to run, Daryl says. Have a great night. Keep up, Daryl, your journey that you've been on. You look great. You've lost a lot of weight. I know you've been working hard, so keep that up for sure. I can't believe we are almost at the top of the hour. That is crazy to me. We are about to get in a more set schedule with baseball winding down later this month. We're excited about that. We have a busy summer planned. And you guys know my last trip, I started to create vlogs, and you guys love them. I appreciate the feedback most definitely. We will be creating vlogs, and I don't even know. We're gone for over 2 weeks, so there may be literally 14 to 20 different vlog videos. I'm excited to use my new Osmo Pocket 3 from DJI to create that. So we're excited about that. Amanda she's out for the summer, which I love because she can now help manage and work the travel agency. Usually she does it some from school, but I'm usually the one handling those emails and answering calls and things like that. I want to remind you, if you're looking to plan a cruise or you recently planned a cruise, want us to manage it for you, we would love to do so. We'll help you any way possible. I promise you that, by checking your price, by talking about your excursions, and looking for upgrades and things like that. We also try to give you a little something as much as we can. And those of you who get casino offers and you book really cheap, it gets tough sometimes, okay, to send you something. But we do try to send and try to give our clients things as much as we can. We appreciate all your support, of course. Let's see what we've got. We miss you guys when you don't go. I know. It kills me. It does. But baseball is almost over, and we will return to Sunday nights just as we are here. So I appreciate that so much. Thank you all for everything. We do. Thank you very much. I appreciate that so much. And we've got our podcast coming out tomorrow morning. So make sure we actually have another YouTube channel, Alex and I, called the Cruisers Podcast. Go check it out. Go subscribe. If you want to see the video format, you can watch it there. Of course, the audio format is available on Spotify, and it will be on Apple Podcasts very, very soon. Apple has more hoops and hurdles to jump through, so we're still working through that. But we're excited to share that with you tomorrow. Do you book total packages for Europe? Absolutely, Amy. We would love to help you with Europe. Amanda and I have been to Europe 8 to 10 times. I'm not even sure how many times we've been. We have traveled throughout Europe, just regular land travel and vacation. We have also cruised from Europe. We will cruise again next month from Europe, so we can help you. Europe is totally different, and there's positives and negatives to that. But we plan trips literally every single day. We're working on European trips and making sure people have exactly what they need for cruises and for other types of travel in Europe. So we would love to help you with that as well. Send me a message on Facebook. I will look at that most definitely. Appreciate that very much. And we're at the top of the hour. I'm going to go downstairs and help get the kiddos to bed. And I'm going to work a little bit here, probably in about an hour. So if you have emails to send, we'll answer some of those. Of course, we're a little bit behind today because we did have a little pool party. But tomorrow, Amanda will be helping me. Like I said, she's out of school, so I get some help. I appreciate that so much. Guys, I appreciate you being here. Most definitely, your friendship, us being able to live through you, everything that you contribute. We appreciate it so much. We hope you have a great night and a good week. And, of course, we'll see you right here. Beckett said on island time. Bye, guys.